Hey guys, it's your girl Leah here, back again with another video for you guys. So as you guys can see by the title, you already know what I'm about to be doing, honey. Yesterday I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this beautiful Christmas intro that I made of this beautiful model. Her Instagram name is _ZAE. So you guys could go and check out her Instagram. She has really beautiful pictures on there, and I think you guys should go check her out, follow her, like her contents. And so we're gonna get right into this video. So I'm gonna be showing you guys like what the intro looks like. So I'm just preparing you guys for Christmas, for Vlogmas. So this is just a little intro to prepare you guys in case if you guys want to do your intro early. So here I am with another Christmas intro for you guys. So this is it right here. This is how it looks. It's not too difficult to do. It's pretty simple, but it's really cute. So that's why I decided to do it for you guys, so you guys could have something to do. And I also have two other intros I would like to show you guys how to do as well. So stay tuned for that, okay? So we're going to get right into it. What we're going to do is, the first thing I did, I went on to Safari and I typed in Christmas backgrounds. And these were all the Christmas backgrounds that I found. So I kept scrolling until I found something really cute. So the original green background that I have, I'm not finding it right now. I don't know why. Normally it should be around here. Maybe if you search it up, you'll find it. But as for now, I'm not finding it on my phone. So you guys could choose any background of your choice. You don't have to choose the same thing. So you guys could choose another type of background in order for you to do your intro. So yeah, once you've done that, we're gonna come out of here. I did found two beautiful backgrounds, so you guys could choose two beautiful Christmas backgrounds. You don't have to take the same thing as me. You just have to find something that will suit you and what will go good with your intro. Once you've done that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on to VLLO to adjust the size. So I'm gonna delete this and I'm gonna add another background, which is this one. This is the one that I found. I'm gonna open it up like this and I'm just gonna adjust it by bringing it down a bit. Great, I'm gonna open it up to like 6 seconds and then I'm gonna save the background, but I already have the background saved. Once you're done with saving it, what you're gonna do is we're going to go on to the app CapCut. We're gonna click on new project and we're gonna add the background there. Okay, once we've done that, we're gonna add like an effect, like the snow falling effect. So we're gonna look for that by going all the way at the end in nature. We're gonna scroll down, we're gonna click on snowstorm, and this is what I found, but I don't think that's the one that I use in front. I did use a different type. Okay, I use snowfall. Okay, this is it right here. You're gonna click on snowfall. You're gonna go into nature first and then you're gonna click on snowfall. You're gonna open it up all the way. You're gonna take off this extra logo piece at the end, and then once you've done that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come out of here and you're gonna add your picture that you cut out. So I'm gonna click on overlay, add overlay, click on photo, and I'm gonna click on the photo that I would like to add as my main photo in front. So I'm gonna open it up all the way. I'm gonna place it like right here, bring it down a bit. So I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna open it up all the way on the video like that. Great. So I'm gonna add like an animation to it. I'm gonna click on in animation and I'm gonna make it like shake in, So I'm gonna click on the shake number 3. I'm gonna put it to like 2 seconds so it could come in like easy and smooth. Good. Once you've done that, as you guys can see, the first part will be very simple, super simple. So I'm gonna go back onto photo gallery just to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. Great. I just have to put her name and that's it for that part. I think you guys know how to cut out. I've been showing you guys that probably in almost all my videos. So I'm not going to show you guys that back again. You guys could use PixArt or you guys could use the Eraser app since that's the free apps. Or if you guys would like to pay for the Pixel cut, you guys could pay for that because it cuts out super well. You guys could pay for the Bazaar app as well. That does a great job. Once we're done with this first part by setting up everything, we're going to add the name to it. So we're going to go on to font tool. But first we're going to go on to PixArt. We're going to click on the plus sign. We're going to scroll down. We're going to click on the transparent background. We're going to click on next and we're going to save that transparent background, download photo. Then we're going to go back onto Fonto. We're going to click on the camera icon. We're going to click on photo album. We're going to click on that transparent background. Once we're done with clicking on it, what we're going to do is we're going to tap it, add text, and we're going to add her name, which is Zainabi. I think that's her name, Zainabi. And the font that I'll be using is called Amalfi Coast. So you guys are going to download that from thefont.com and you're going to share it to your Fonto app, and that's how you'll get to install it on the Fonto app. So it's called Amalfi Coast. It's spelled it's spelled AMALFI Coast, COAST. Great. So that's the font that I'm using. I'm going to edit the font by adding a shadow behind. I'm going to leave it in white. I'm going to style it, click on style, and then I'm going to add the shadow behind by clicking on the one before last, A at the bottom. I'm going to place it properly, and then I'm going to blur it out just a little bit. Done. Once we're done, we're going to save that. Save as PNG, not as image. Save as PNG. Add overlay. We're going to add her name, and we're just going to place it right on top of her. Not too big, but a good size like this is good. We're going to add an animation to that as well. So the animation that we'll be adding is rock horizontally. We're going to put it at 2 seconds, or we're going to do rock vertically. Great. Rock vertically is much better, so I'm going to leave it like that. And yeah, this is the first part. I'm going to save it, which I already have saved, but I'm going to save it again. So now what we're going to do is pass on to the second part, which is the most difficult part. It's not that difficult, but it might be a little bit difficult and complicated for you guys, but hey, I'm here to show you guys. Okay, so just bear with me and go step by step with me as I go along the process. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go on to photo grid, and we're just going to add like 3 different type of random videos of her. I'm looking for them. So the 3 that I added was this one where she has like the green, and then I added like this one that has a green and red. The last one, which is this one, the red, you know, to blend in with the season, the green and red season. So this is how it's looking, and then I saved it. Once it's saved, I went on to the app CapCut. I came out of this. I clicked on new project. I clicked on the video. I did actually like cut it because not all of them were the same timing. So I had to cut it because some of them were longer than the other. So I'm going to split it. I'm going to delete the background. And then I'm going to duplicate this to make it look more longer. So I'm going to click on copy. Then I'm going to leave it like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add like an effect over it. So I'm going to go into effect, video effect, and I'm going to go into retro. And the effect that I use is called out of. So I am going to turn down the volume of this because we don't want to get copyrighted, honey. So yeah, the effect that I'm using is called out of focus. Great. I'm going to delete this background. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be adding 3 Instagram photos that I screenshotted with her name included, and also the little icons at the bottom that has the love, the comment, and the share button. I'm going to screenshot that, which I already did, and I did added like a shadow behind to like pop it out some more. You guys could do that on the PixArt app. You guys could do that on the BuzzArt app. Now I'm going to add these 3 photos. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys a trick. Well, it's not a trick. It's actually something that available to everyone, but not everyone uses it because it's kind of complicated sometimes. So I did got this from a girl. I did know about the keyframes, but what I'll be showing you guys right now is I did got it from someone, and I really liked how it looked and how the Instagram pictures were moving and stuff. So I think you guys would like to see that as well. So I'm going to show you guys that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back just to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. I'm going to watch the second part to see what it looks like. So this is the second part right here. As you guys can see, the pictures are moving. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the snowfall. So I'm going to click on effect, video effect, and I'm going to scroll all the way to the end where it says nature. And I'm going to scroll down a bit and click on snowfall. No, I'm going to click on snowstorm. Great. I'm going to use Snowstone for the second part, open it up all the way. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be adding the 3 photos. So the first one will be this one right here. I'm going to place it like right over here like this. I'm going to open it up all the way. Then I'm going to add another one, which is this one, because this one will be in the middle. So I'm going to place this one right here like this. I'm going to open it up all the way as well. And then for the last one, I'm going to do the same process. So I'm going to click on add overlay. And the last one will be this one right here, the purple. So I'm going to place this right above it as well. And I'm going to open it up all the way. Great. So for the purple one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it. So right next to the play button, as you guys can see, it has like this little diamond shaped button with the plus sign above it. You're going to click on that. Once you're clicking on the photo that you would like to add, you're going to click on that, which is the last photo, and it'll move to go to the beginning. So you're going to click there. You're going to leave it just how it is. Then you're going to scroll a bit more, and then you're going to add another one. And this other one, you're going to move it, and you're going to place it here like this in the middle, but you're going to open it up a bit. Great. And then you're going to move up a little bit more. You're going to add another one. Then you're going to make it back small, and you're going to place it on this side right here like that. So it should look something like this. Should go up, go down. Great. So I'm going to make the middle one a little bit bigger. Great. So this is how it should look. Up, down. Great. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the second one. So for the second picture, which is the other picture behind the purple one, you're going to click on the plus button. No, not the plus button. You're going to click on the keyframe. You're going to leave it there. Okay, that one will stay there, and this one will move and come here, and I'll open it up all the way like this. Great. So it should be something like this. Great. So this is how it's supposed to be. Great. I'm just going to leave it like that. Normally it was supposed to be a little bit more to the right, but we're not going to touch it. We're just going to leave it like that, or else it'll mess up everything. So for the last picture, you won't be touching it. You'll leave it just as how it is. Once the pictures are put in place, you're going to stop it there. Once it's put in place directly there, and then you're going to click on add overlay. And we're going to add the 3 exact pictures, but cropped out above it. So I'm going to add them one by one. I'm going to put, okay, this is not it. Add. We're going to add the ones that are already cut out, which is this. You're going to scroll it down a bit. You're just going to place it right above that one. Great. You're going to leave that there like that. Then now we're going to add another one, which is this one. We're going to pinch it, squeeze it in a bit. Bring this down. Squeeze it in a bit more. Open it up just a little bit more. Great. We're going to leave that there like that. Then we're going to add the last one, which is this one right here. We're going to pinch it in a bit, and we're going to place it where we want it to be, which is right here like this. We're going to pinch it in just a little bit more as well. Great. And we're going to leave it. Okay, this one looks like it's a little bit disturbed. Okay. Great. Once we're done with that, we're going to open it up for the rest of the video. Okay, once you've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to click on each photos by themselves. We're going to click on the first one, and what we're going to do is we're going to add another keyframe, and then we're going to move up a bit, and we're going to add another keyframe, and this time this keyframe you're going to open it up. Then we're going to do the same for the others. Click on keyframe. We're going to leave that first keyframe just like that. We're going to move up a bit. Okay, so I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to add another one here, and I'm going to open it up all the way like that. This one I'm going to open it up a little bit more as well. Okay, I'm going to go back for this one because I don't want any problem. Let's see what it's looking like. Great. And then for the last one, we're going to do the same as well. Click on the keyframe button. Then we're going to move up a bit. In order to know like the same timing, you're going to like click on the one before just to see where it's placed, the keyframe. And then you're going to click on yours. Then you're going to click on the keyframe and you're going to open it up and place it where you want it to be. So for the pink one, I think I would like to edit it and make it more bigger. So we're going to leave it like that. This is pretty much, it wasn't that difficult, but it was kind of hard. I'm sure it was. But if it wasn't, congratulations to you, because the first time I learned this, it wasn't that hard, but you know, I took my time to figure it out. So this is how it's supposed to look, the second part. Great. Once you're done doing that, you're gonna save it. We're gonna add back the video that we just created. So we're gonna add that, and then we're gonna add another effect, and we're going to go in. So the other effect that you'll be adding is called gold glitter number 3. You're gonna use that in order for you to get like that little gold type of look. It's not much, but it's there. I didn't want it to look like too much, so hopefully it's not too much for you guys. So this is how the second part's supposed to look. I did show you guys that already, but I'm showing you guys that back again. Okay, we're gonna erase this ending piece just a little bit more. Great. So we're gonna leave it like that. So after that, we're gonna go on to the app Vita. We're gonna click on new project. We're gonna click on the video that we just created. So we're gonna click on the plus sign, then we're gonna click on sticker, and then we're gonna click on sticker again. Well, not sticker, we're gonna click on GIF, and what we're gonna do is we're going to type in Instagram heart, and it's supposed to show us like the little hearts that are moving, which is this one. Let me see where I could place it. We're gonna open it up all the way, then we're gonna place it where we want it to be. So we're just gonna open this up and we're just gonna place it on the side like this. We don't want it to disturb or be too big, so we're gonna leave it just how it is. So it should look like this. Great, so this is super cute. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be adding her Instagram name. So we're going to save this, come out of here, then we're going to export it. It's going to save directly to your photo gallery. Once we're done with that, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to CapCut, click this out, new project. You're going to add the one that you just made. And now we're going to add her Instagram name. So we're going to go on to font tools, so I can show you guys what font did I use. Click on the camera icon, and then we're going to click on photo album. You're going to click on the transparent background that you made. Done. Once you've done that, you're going to tap on it and you're going to add text. The text that you'll be adding is her Instagram name, which is MZ_ZAE. Font that you'll be using is called Billion Dreams, I think. Yeah, Billion Dreams. Yes, it's called Billion Dreams. I'm just going to be adding like a little shadow behind so that her name could like pop out just a little bit. We're going to style it. Click on style. You're going to click on the one before last A. You're going to blur it out a bit. We're just going to bring it in just a bit more. Great. Click on done. Then you're going to save it by clicking on save as PNG. You're going to come back here on CapCut once you're done with that. Add overlay, photos. You're going to add her Instagram name. Then you're going to open it up just a little bit, and we're going to place it like right here. We're just moving it down a bit. We don't want it to come in right away. We want it to come in like afterwards, like once all the girls are like popped out. So we're going to make it come in from there. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to add an animation to it. We're just going to make it fade in. Great. Once we're done doing that, now what we're going to do is add overlay, and we're going to add the Instagram icon. So there it is. We're going to make it very small. We're not going to leave it as huge as it is. We're going to bring it down like that. I'm just going to move it to the side just to see how it is. And I'm going to place it right here like this. Great. So once that's done, you're going to save that. So once it's saved, we're going to come out of here. That's the second part. So we're getting along. We're getting there. So now we're going to move on to the last part. So like I did for the first clip, I did went on to VLLO in order to get that perfect background neat. So once I did that and I got the background, now what we're gonna do, I did also cut out some other pics that I loved, and I put one video into a phone frame. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do the phone frame. So the app that I use, it costs $1. I don't know if you guys want to buy it, but I think it's worth your money. So we're gonna click on utilities. That's where the mockup is. Record maker. We're gonna create. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to look for the video that you would like to add into the phone, which is this one right here. Super beautiful, super natural. I love the color of her hair, and also that top is beautiful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to change up the color and put it in green. So once you've added the video inside of this phone frame, what we're gonna do, you're gonna click on mockup color. There you guys could change like the color of the iPhone, but I'm not gonna change it. I really love the black one. It's pretty simple. Then you're gonna click on mockup, and here's where you could like edit the phone. You guys could use iPhone 12, iPhone 11, and also iPhone 8. So I'm not gonna be using iPhone 11 or iPhone 8. I'm gonna be using iPhone 12. I'm gonna make it like in 3D like this. I'm going to edit the resolution, and I'm gonna put it to 180 in order to get full good quality. Then I'm gonna generate it, and I'm gonna save it. Once it's done generating, you're gonna click on this like play button arrow at the bottom. Then you're gonna save the video. Once it's saved, so we're gonna go on to CapCut, click on new project, and I'm gonna add like the background that I already made. I did show you guys how to do the first one, so it's basically the same process. So I'm looking for it right now. This should be it right here. Great. So this is it right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add effect, video effect, and then I'm gonna go all the way to the end, click on nature, and I'm gonna add the snowfall again. Great. And I'm gonna open it up all the way. Should I add a snowfall or the snowstorm? Let me see. I'm gonna edit, replace effect. I'm gonna scroll down to snowstorm. I think I use snowstorm, so that's what I'm gonna be using. Once that's done, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be adding the phone. So I'm gonna come out of here. I'm gonna click on overlay, add overlay, and I'm gonna add the phone. I'm gonna open it up all the way, and then I'm gonna scroll at the bottom, and I'm gonna click on chroma key, click on the green part, and this is how it's supposed to be. You're gonna turn up once you click on chroma key, you're gonna put it on the green part, edit it with the intensity to take off the green. So I'm gonna just like put it at 5 or 4. We're just gonna leave it at 4. Okay, we're gonna leave it at 4. Then we're gonna tilt it, and we're gonna make it look like it's like falling on the Christmas tree, you know, like it's hanging on there on the Christmas tree. We're going to split this and delete the rest. So basically this is how the phone part's supposed to look. So I'm gonna add animation to that right away. I'm gonna turn down the volume of this video. So once that's done, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be adding another overlay, which is a photo of her. She's gonna be standing next to the phone. So this is it right here. I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna place it like right here, and I'm gonna open it all the way in the beginning as well. Great. So I'm gonna add animation to that as well. So the animation that I'll be adding, I'm gonna do like a vertical. Yeah, I'm gonna do vertical. I'm gonna put it at 1.5 seconds. And then I did found this at overlay. I did found this cute little board sign that says Merry Christmas. It's pretty cute, so I decided to put that as well. I did found it on Pixar, so you guys just have to type in like Christmas stuff and you'll find it there. That's where I got it from. So I'm looking for it. Okay, there it is. Or I think I found it on Safari. So you guys could check the both places, either Pixar or Safari. I found it. I really can't remember. That was a good minute I had it there. So That's why I can't remember. So I'm gonna put this right here, like it's actually in the snow. And then I'm gonna bring forward her picture to make it look like her hand is like resting on the board over there, which is this. I'm going to click on layer and I'm gonna place it at number 3. Good. So I'm gonna leave it like this. For the animation of the board, I'm just gonna make it like pin left. I'm gonna put it at 1.5 seconds. Great. And then now I'm gonna add the subscribe button. So I'm gonna scroll. You guys could get this subscribe button off of YouTube. You guys could like screen record and get the video. Once you've got the video with a green background, that's good. So there it is. We're gonna click on it, add, and then we're going to click on that, and we're gonna click on chroma key, put it on the green part and turn up the intensity. I put it at 5. Let's see. Okay, I gotta turn it up a bit more. Chroma key intensity. Okay, this is good. And then I'm gonna put it down a bit, and I'm gonna place it just right under the Christmas tree like this. Great. I'm gonna open it up all. I'm gonna close it up. So this is how it should look, the second part. Let me make sure I didn't add anything else. Okay, great. So once I've done that, I'm going to save it. Now we're done with the intro. We've done the 3 parts. Now we're gonna go on to kind, master, and then we're gonna click on create new project. Next, media, all, and now we're gonna add the 3 clips that we just created. So which is this one, and this one. Great. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn down the volume of them because it's really loud and we don't want that in the background. No, we don't want to get copyrighted or anything like that. Great. So it's gonna pop in like this, and then I'm gonna cut it down because it's very long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add animation by clicking on the plus sign, and I'm gonna scroll down and I'm gonna look for snow. So it's called snow crystals, and I'm gonna use number 1. Great. I'm gonna leave it just like that. Then I'm gonna use another transition for the second part. So for the second part, this transition that I'll be using is called snowflakes. So I'll be doing number 5. Great. I'm gonna cut this down a bit. So now I'm going to click on the check sign. I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna show you guys what this intro looks like. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, super cute. I really love it. So once that's saved, let me show you guys what it looks like. We're gonna go into photo gallery, and here it is. This is how it looks. It's pretty simple, but it's super cute. I really love how it looks. It looks beautiful. Hopefully you guys love it. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on notification bell so you guys can know whenever your girl posts, okay? And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Ciao. Love you guys.